Get your candle ready. Welcome. So welcome back. It's taken me a little while to come back, but I'm back. So welcome to your Oracle meditation. Here you get an Oracle reading. How have you been doing? Tell me. Right now we are sitting in the dark part of the moon. These are the first few days before the new moon. We are sitting in the perfect alignment of our chakras. We have tuned into our intuition. We have realized that we are not alone. So let's do that. Let us tune into that information once again, where we can clear our thoughts. Yeah, that's a little better. But start clearing your thoughts. Start connecting to that imagination. We know that we're all headed for all walking a red road, headed towards those sacred mountains. The moon is currently sitting in the Scorpio constellation. That's all about secrets. We're moving into Sagittarius, which is about the thighs. And now the direction that we are sitting in is the direction of the hour of power, the ritual of joy. Long ago, we used to sit in church. Our elders used to worship and enjoy creating that ceremony of fellowship. Do you do that anymore? Great Spirit is calling us back to that joy, the ritual of joy. Hummingbird is the symbol of joy in our life. Despite being little, they migrate from the north to Central America to South America, feeding on summer nectar. When you feel them buzz around you, you are honored with that sense of adventure. And that's what's calling you back. We're sitting in the last phase of the moon before we hit the new moon. The new adventure, calling for the new journey. But you must create that ritual of joy and spend an hour enjoying life, enjoying the call, sitting in the waning moon, time of letting go. Coyote calls us, telling us to be flexible. Creating those connections once again to Mother Earth. Things are going to come up in the dark part of the moon. Dark part is when we sit back and rest and enjoy all that we have done. We are closing out the year. This is the last moon phase. The new moon is going to start on January 6th. So these are the harder parts of the moon, where things get dark and we start to need our senses. But our ancestors are telling us that it is time to sexy and sassy time. Is that your ritual of joy? Getting dressed up? Creating that sense of beauty? That's okay. We are understanding parts of ourselves and accepting them. We are on a soul coaching journey. We are emerging once again. As we get into the darker parts of the moon, waiting for the light, we wake up that light. Look how beautiful that is. Creating that ritual of joy, that direction. What makes you happy? Singing, dancing? What is your joy? Where is special to you? Embrace that flexibility. Maybe it's unexpected. Maybe it's out of your comfort zone. Maybe dressing up is uncomfortable, but it's time. It's time to emerge as that beautiful butterfly. Know that we are all ascending to that higher level, journeying across those sacred mountains, picking up keys that unlock doors, seeing the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities. Know that your intentions are coming true, connecting back to that source of information, creating those new neuron pathways, slipping through dimensions and knowing that if you think it, you can create it. It will come back to you. It will come to you. But you have to sit for 1 hour and step into that power. Maybe it's a new goal. Maybe you have committed to something and this will bring you joy. Enjoy whatever that is. It's buzzing into your world. Embrace that flexibility. Maybe it's out of your comfort zone, but it's time to step into that power. This woman was savvy, sexy, sassy, had one-liners. This is our energy emerging out of the darkness, creating that bond, setting those intentions and knowing that they're going to come true. These are those intuitive whispers. What are they saying? Fill up your cup. It overflows with joy, with ideas, with all that you have asked for. Do you believe it? In order for you to receive it, you must believe it. Know that as we walk along this red road, these are ancestors. These are angels. These are allies. Symbols of energy throughout the centuries. They can be called upon at any moment to help encourage us and to help have that sense of connection between the realms of imagination, of faith, and this one. We're sitting in the time of the crown chakra, time of that purple. Seeing all of the green, that's the heart. The white, innocence, opportunity. The blue, the eye, third eye chakra, the throat chakra. Stepping into those intentions. And here, surrender and release the past. I am purified with the violet flame. You have faced darkness head on, and now you are moving into a state of love. All the precious traumas and previous traumas and dramas and limitations are being cleared from your energy. Stay focused on knowing that you wouldn't be who you are today if you hadn't surmounted the challenges you have experienced. In order to heal fully, let your love reach where it has never reached before. Surrender and release the past in a violet, not violent, violet, blue flame, purple flame. Do you see this heart surrounded by fire, going into that darker parts of the moon with full body clarity and energy? Do you see the pattern? Create that ritual of joy. Promise yourself to step into the power. This is the direction that we are headed. The symbol that we follow, the hummingbird, joy. The animal that steps forward to help embrace that flexibility is the coyote. Yes, who can be the trickster, but could also be the warning. May West, telling us that it is time to step into that sexy, sassy time. To emerge as that new foundation, headed towards the light, calling in those sacred intentions, goals, knowing that those intentions are flourishing from not just your thoughts, but from the alignment, from understanding and standing up for yourself, setting those intentions and creating that environment to fill your cup up with everything you've ever wanted to the point where it overflows. Release yourself from the past. Use it to step into that power. Let's do a session of EFT. But first, let's do a body scan. And a body scan is to help relax our shoulders and our physical body so that we can accept this new energy. An EFT, emotional freedom technique. This is where we allow our body to decide what it needs to release and what our mind is overwhelmed with. So come, lay back. Lay back and imagine a hoop hovering way above your head. Inhale, imagine that hoop that goes higher. Exhale, let that hoop sink down gently. Relax in your forehead. Close in your eyes. Relax in your jaw, your neck, your throat, your shoulder. Inhale all the way back up through your nose. Exhale. This time imagine that hoop creating a bubble as it sinks back down. Exhale through your nose. Maybe just a bit faster. Let that hoop create a bubble. That bubble, that's our transportation. Let it relax you. Sink. Sink into that sound. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale. Work on imagining that bubble. Think. Start over. Imagine sinking in not just into the darkness, but into a wave of purple. Think. Let it transport you. Let it call you. Don't stop breathing. Sink. Sink into that sea of purple and black. Do you hear the voices calling you? Follow it. Don't be frightened. Let that imagination fly. Think. Just for a little while. All the way through. All the way through. Use that clairaudience. Keep going. Here we go. You made it. You made it through the other side. There's a fire waiting for us. Chairs are laid out. There's a cool winter breeze coming in. Find a place to sit. The water is right there. Welcome. Come. Find a place to sit near the water. Pull your chair up. And let's do a session of EFT. EFT is emotional freedom technique. This is where you allow your body to decide what your mind cannot. Stay focused. Keep breathing. But find that area on your hand where you would do a karate chop. And wake up that emotional body. Tap. Move to that area on your third eye and tap. And repeat. I create a stress-free world for myself. Move to your eyebrow, that side of your eye, your temple, and tap. Tap. And repeat. I create a stress-free world for myself. Move to under your eye and tap. Tap. I create a stress-free world for myself. Move to under your nose and tap. I create a stress-free world for myself. Move to under your chin and tap. I create a stress-free world for myself. Slide down your throat to the beginning of your collarbone and tap, tap. And repeat the phrase, I create a stress-free world for myself. Move to under your arm and tap, tap. I create a stress-free world for myself. Last one. Tap the top of your head and exhale. Let that sink in. Let that new programming take its toll. Create that ritual of joy. Commit to it. Find your joy and keep it. It may take a little flexibility, but step into that sexy sassy, those smart, ambitious, savvy eyes. Embrace your new power. Emerge from this. Set those intentions. Now is the time to fill up your cup and let it run over. Release the past and support your new future. And if you're ready, don't need to move. Sink. Sink into the darkness and let the void call you once again. Sink. Sink. Welcome back. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here. Be reminded that you are a blessing. So wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and when you're ready, open your eyes. Open your eyes to all of your magic. Be reminded that you are a blessing. Step into that power. Find your joy. Be flexible about it. You are embracing that sexy, sassy time. Emerge from this. Set those intentions so you can fill up your cup. Release the past and step into your future. Create a stress-free world for yourself. And once again, be reminded that you are a blessing. So I offer you blessings to you, to me, and to all who listen.